what's going on? It's Twintuitive717. I am back with another video. I hope you guys are doing incredibly well. So I wanted to announce the winners of the free reading giveaways. So I couldn't just choose one, of course. So I chose a grand prize winner, which of course is a full-on reading with me, a personal session, as well as a small gift after we connect. We can exchange information if you'd like. And I couldn't just choose one, so I did a whole bunch of mini readings for you guys where I pull a few cards to kind of give you some insights on the comments that you made or questions that you might have. So I am going to actually show you guys some screenshots of the winners so that way you guys can recognize your comment, you can recognize your YouTube name, and I just want to thank you deeply from the bottom of my heart for participating, for sharing yourself with me and a lot of the subscribers that are watching, and just opening up yourself to manifestation and really desiring what it is you want and having the courage to follow through on that. So I just deeply want to thank you guys for participating, okay? So with that being said, I am going to go ahead and announce the winners by putting your comments on. I've got some good music for you guys to jam to in the background and just kind of see if your comment comes up. And concerning the gift as well, I'm not going to tell you what it is for the grand prize winner. I just want to be able to mail it to you and have you be pleasantly surprised. Of course, it's not going to be anything crazy. It's just something to adorn you with. And it is just really my way of giving back to the energy of you daring to talk and manifest about what you want to bring into your life, okay? So here goes. Here are the winners that are listed. We'll start with the grand prize winner, and then we'll go through some of the winners as well for the free reading. So what you can actually do is get in touch with me at twintuitive717@gmail.com. And what I want you to do is put winner in the subject line and just let me know what you deeply desire to know at this time regarding your connection or your personal life or whatever it is you're wanting to manifest. And we'll definitely pull some cards around that and connect personally with each other, okay? Again, a huge thank you to all of you that participated and for really opening up yourselves to me, okay? So guys, I've never done this before. I actually mixed a whole bunch of decks together because I wanted to do a mini reading for you guys as well concerning the masculine energies, because I have been picking up on a lot of quiet energy from the masculines, but again, like I've talked about in past readings, they're watching you, but at the same time, they're missing you. I had a song come up on my feed a couple of days ago, and I really wanted it to share it with you guys because the whole theme of the masculine energy right now is that they're holding space for the feminine. They're holding space for you while you go through this huge transformation of just kind of yearning after your goals and taking action and going for it, because many of you are busy bees at this time and it is just such a bright, attractive energy, and they're holding steady because there's many energies that are trying to kind of take hold of the feminine's attention right now. And I know a lot of you feel that, but what I get to is like a lot of you haven't felt that in a really long time, and it feels good to experience this kind of energy knowing that it's all like self-made kind of thing, just kind of based off of the stuff you guys have been through, pulling yourselves up out of it and like really kind of charging forward with your sexy, feminine, courageous, fiery attitudes, okay? So I just want to commend you guys and pull some cards around that because the masculines are just kind of thinking about you, and so this is what I wanted you guys to see, what he's observing, okay? So I'm just going to kind of cut the decks randomly. Okay, so cause and effect comes up right away. Okay, so what I get from this is that, you know, he does feel a lot of love for you, and he's noticing now that he's got to think about the connection in the ways that are positive to him. And I feel like this message comes like for the feminine as well. You have to think about the connection in the way that you want to manifest it, versus what's happened in the past, because things that have happened in the past, they kind of need to be accepted and let go of, so that way the cause and effect is actually what is happening now in the present and what your current thoughts are manifesting for the future. All right, so if that makes sense for you guys, then this message is definitely for you. So we get gentleness and leadership that comes up here. So the masculine definitely knows that you're taking leadership in your life. You are choosing the things that make you feel good, that are important to you at this time. Many of you are embarking on a lot of creative endeavors. You're becoming entrepreneurs. You are telling yourselves that you're not too old or you're not too young to do something. You are just kind of taking on the world. And this leadership energy from the angels really support you at this time, because many of you are feeling the need to kind of spread your wings. And this all has to do with, you know, changing your language and talking about things that support you and being gentle with yourself. Because Archangel Sandalphon comes up as a reminder to talk to yourself gently about your goals and know that you can manifest anything that you really desire at this time. Like even if you have tried something and it hasn't worked out and you've kind of put that project in the closet never to be seen again, bring it back out and be gentle with yourself and be forgiving, because the first step is just starting and getting out there. Okay, because like the thing is like I've touched bases with a lot of the divine feminines in the collective, and you guys really want to know more about starting like a tarot channel of your own because you're so drawn to it. A lot of you have tarot cards of your own, and you know, my biggest piece of advice is just to like put your phone in front of you on record, put your laptop in front of you and record, and just do readings, use the cards and like see how they speak to you, because a lot of you have such strong intuition. You can connect with people on such an empathic level. And I really feel like, you know, it's a push in the right direction for you to explore this more. I see the blame card coming up behind this because I feel like it's now time to take accountability and responsibility for where our life is headed. And that kind of, you know, maybe means for some of you, like maybe you're in the rat race and you're like, oh man, like, you know, I ended up here because of, you know, my marriage or because of my family or because of my parents. You have the power within you to change your circumstances at any time. So this is energy that needs to get rid of, because you're starting to be gentle and have empathy with yourself first and foremost, so that you can have empathy with others. This kind of gentleness energy is really approaching the feminines right now as they embark on like being their own boss. Okay. So I'm going to stop right there because, you know, I've got loads and loads of really interesting stuff coming up for you guys. And I know that with the card readings announced as well, that those are going to be very, very interesting. So I want to save a lot of the energy as well for those readings. But I will be back with another reading from the masculines, and I wanted to make this a sexual reading for the one that's coming up next for you guys to stay tuned because, yeah, there's just been a lot of energies around that, and I think that the masculines are wanting to open up. So I don't know if it'll be in the form of a letter or a reading. Maybe the letter seems a little bit more appropriate for their kind of intimate thoughts, but drop me some comments. Let me know what you guys think about that. Should I do the next reading as far as like sexual thoughts in a reading using cards, or did you guys want the masculines to express it in a letter form? All right, so hit me up with some comments below. Congratulations to all of the winners. You guys deserve it. I am so happy to see you all in this energy of open hands, manifesting, knowing that good things are on its way to you. And you know, I wanted to end off by saying how I chose the winners. I actually manifested and asked the universe, those that need to connect with me in this very moment, please draw me to their energy. So that's why I was sort of drawn to a lot of these comments. Okay, besides that, I want to thank you guys so much for being with me and sharing yourself, and just for having that positive energy that is so supportive of another person, regardless of what happens. Those of you who kind of just like stick by me, regardless of like me being so human in the readings and like sometimes saying things that you don't resonate with, but like you still have that love and respect for me as a person. I just want to thank you guys so much for being my soul family and for making me feel as empowered as I do today. All right, I love you guys, and I'll catch you in the next reading. Take care, and I'll speak to you soon, lovelies. Bye.